Jesus explains, "My longing for your company, your holiness, and prayer prevents tragedies." October 10th, 2016. Words from Jesus through Sister Clare, spoken by Jackie. Jesus began, "You have prayed for mercy, and mercy is coming. Do not be alarmed by the sounds and rumors of war. These things must occur in the order of events staged in the last chapter, going into the tribulation proper. Do not be alarmed, do not be afraid. Rather brace yourself in my grace, taking hold of my garment and promises to you as your covering. Many are called, few are chosen, and even fewer respond. To those of you who are responding to my plea for personal holiness, you will forever shine with glory, because you chose the robe of sacrifice and righteousness above all other carnal pleasures. For those of you who are staying behind, I love you and am with you as well and appreciate all that you do in my name. You too have a reward in heaven. So none of my faithful are left out, even those who chose not to climb the mountain with me. You are still mine, and I cherish you. By no means will I abandon you to the enemy. You are still my precious possession. The sound of war drums has reached the ears of many. Yet did I not say I was postponing the very worst for the summer of 2019, when I will again reassess the condition of my people and the world? Until then, I'm calling upon you still for sacrifices, fast offerings, wedding presents. Yes, I'm still calling for these things. You just have no idea how much good you are doing by making these offerings to me. It is hidden from you, but trust me, there are great rewards for you who have chosen this more difficult path out of love for me. Your love shines like the firmament of the stars, not in space, but from the earth. Yes, among those on the earth, you are beautiful as you progress in the splendor of holiness. Yet this is hidden from you. Claire, you asked about the events or event that you are all preparing for. You are all now offering prayers and fast offerings for Mr. Trump and President Putin. You are coming to the aid of these two men and preparing the way for them that they will accomplish my will. Do not listen to forebodings of disaster. I don't want your focus there. Please don't listen to that. I've told you trouble is coming, but I've not told you what, because I do not want your thoughts giving any more weight to it. You see, prayer suspends tragedy, and if your focus is on prayer, tragedy will not get its way totally, or even possibly in part. Always seek my wisdom, Claire, always, before you make a commitment, so the enemy does not dishearten you with something beyond your ability to offer. Although my love will meet you right where you are, and I do understand your longing for me. This is a grace that is now spreading like a perfume over your land and indeed around the world. I'm wrapping the world in this grace of hunger for me, a longing such as most have never conceived of. This is to prepare and strengthen you for greater works, springing from greater love, greater confidence in me, and faith. The portrait was given for such a time as this, my love. I want my people to see the love and longing in my heart for them, that they will reciprocate out of concern for my tender feelings for them. Oh, so many still have no idea how I wait for a glance in my direction from them. Even Christians are unaware of my vulnerability, how deep and painful my love for them is. I gave you a teardrop. Please use it for this message. I want them to know that I long for their company. Just like a father who is separated from his little sons, do I long for you. The teardrop that the Lord is speaking about was that some water happened to drip on the painting, but it dripped right beneath his eye, and it was a very obvious teardrop. And that's the image he wanted on this message. So it wasn't a supernatural teardrop, it was a natural drop of water, but it landed supernaturally right under his eye. My brides, you understand, you've been with me, you know the gnawing pain of separation I feel towards you. But this is a new season, with new longings that will lead to greater intimacy and faith. You will begin to feel my heart for those who are suffering, and prayers authored by my Holy Spirit will bubble up from within you as you bring petitions for them to me. So my counsel and message to you all is to again grasp the rope of grace that is bringing you closer to me. Make more time for me, pure, holy, and intimate time away from the hustle and bustle of the world. Use gentle dwelling prayer music and tuck away with me and allow our hearts to be united in love. Do not run from your deeper feelings for me. I will catch your tears in my crystal vase, where the other tears from your life are stored. I will apply those tears to the suffering ones, especially those who do not know me and have never conceived of having a pure, loving relationship with me. Each tear you shed for me and for the suffering ones, each tear is the product of deep graces granted to you, and therefore carries with it healing properties in the spirit. When you weep with the gift of tears, I cherish each and every drop, and I know exactly where I will apply it. Some of you are still waiting for your children to come around. There are tears I apply to their hearts too, to soften them, to receive the grace of conversion. Nothing is wasted, my precious ones. Nothing is wasted.